Michael Patrick, a familiar face from nearly a dozen TV shows, including Game of Thrones, has sadly passed away at just 35. In an emotional Instagram tribute, his wife Naomi shared that he spent his final moments peacefully in hospice, surrounded by family and close friends. But behind that quiet goodbye was a battle that was anything but easy. Michael had been fighting motor neuron disease, a cruel, terminal illness he once described as terrifying. Doctors had given him only a few years to live, and he faced that reality head-on. Known lovingly as Mick, he was diagnosed more than 3 years ago, and over time, the disease slowly took away his ability to walk, to move, and eventually to breathe. In a deeply personal decision, he chose not to undergo a tracheostomy, a procedure that could have extended his life but would have confined him to long-term hospital care. Instead, he chose freedom, dignity, and to live life on his own terms. Even as his health declined, Mick never stepped away from his passion. After his brief but memorable appearance alongside Kit Harington and Sophie Turner in Game of Thrones, he poured his heart into theater. In a powerful and deeply moving stage adaptation of Richard III, Mick turned his own illness into art. His version showed the character slowly deteriorating, starting in a wheelchair, then relying on oxygen, and ultimately succumbing not to a sword, but to the inability to breathe. It wasn't just acting, it was raw, real, and unforgettable. In one of his final posts, shared with his godson, you could still see that spark, the same warmth and spirit that made everyone around him smile. Naomi's tribute says it all. He lived a life bursting with joy, laughter, and unstoppable energy. A titan of a ginger-haired man. And that's how he'll be remembered. Not for the illness that took him, but for the fire, courage, and heart he showed until the very end.